guys, it's Mena, and today in this video I'm going to do the top 10 mistakes that I've made in my life. Nice, and these are going to be like either the funny or annoying. These are either funny or annoying mistakes that I've made in my life. I know everybody makes mistakes, but these are mistakes that I find either funny or annoying, and I'm going to say which ones I find kind of annoying and which ones I find funny. Some of them I will find the same time annoying and funny, or sometimes I will find just really annoying, or some of them I just do find pretty funny. So I'm going to get started. So number one on my list would have to be returning videos to the wrong store, and this was kind of the annoying mistake. Okay, so when I was about 13 years old, this was when I was going through chemo, my mom had asked my stepdad to return some videos so they weren't overdue. Well, he returned them, but I don't know how my mom knew that he returned them to the wrong store. Maybe, or I think we got a call or something. I don't remember. I don't remember how she knew, but I think my stepdad told her, or I don't remember for what happened. But she found out that he accidentally returned them to Blockbuster when they were from Hollywood Video. So this was kind of funny. We found that kind of funny, but at the same time we found it kind of annoying because the videos were kind of overdue and we had to pay a late fee. So I don't know if you guys had video stores around like I did when you were kids and stuff. But when we had video stores when I was younger, and the way the video stores would work is that you would rent them and they would give you a due date for the videos when they were due back to the store, and they'd pick any random date. And then any random date or something, I don't remember. Remember, and if you didn't return them on that date, then you would get a late fee. I bet you guys have gotten, if you lived in my time, gotten late fees and stuff. If you've had videos and story stuff. I bet a lot of you guys get late fees for when you return library books and stuff. And for when you don't return library books and you have to pay a fine, which is kind of annoying. And I remember we had to pay a couple fines when we've had late overdues of videos, and that was kind of annoying. Number two on my list would having mouthwash when Mom was getting me ice cream. Okay, so I was in the hospital and my nurse had brought me mouthwash, and my mom was getting me ice cream, and I totally forgot she was getting me ice cream. And I accidentally had my mouthwash, my Paradex, which is the mouthwash I took to prevent my sores. And my mom came back with the ice cream and she saw me doing my mouthwash. She's like, uh-oh, because the nurse had brought it in, and usually when the nurse would bring me my mouthwash, I would do it right away. But I totally forgot my mom was getting me ice cream, and she was kind of annoyed, and I was kind of annoyed too. Because she had to go all the way down the hallway of the hospital to get me ice cream. Because when we had like cold foods, they had like a family room where there was an extra refrigerator, and we would keep them in the refrigerator in that room. All our cold foods that were cold, we had to keep them in a refrigerator. In the family room in the hospital. You know, so anytime my mom wanted to get something from the fridge, she had to go to the other room. You know, so that was kind of annoying for my mom, and annoying for me too. Number three on my list would have to be my mom telling me my brother to give me a bath. That was pretty funny. So, okay, this is pretty funny. So one morning, my mom wanted my brother to give me a ride to school. Well, I don't drive, and a lot of you guys know that. And she wanted my dog to have him to give my dog a bath. And then she accidentally said, "Don't forget to give Mena a bath." And my mom was like, "Where did that come from?" And that was pretty funny. She kind of put like one thing in one sentence. She forgot to say, "Don't forget to give me a ride to school and my dog a bath." So that was pretty funny. So we joke about that quite a lot. And then my mom sent and then my mom gets a text from my brother later saying Mena bathed in at school. It was pretty funny, and we joke about it quite a lot. It is really funny. Number four on my list would have to be going into the wrong bathroom at school. So that was kind of annoying. I've done that like I've done that like a couple times, gone into the wrong bathroom. So when I was in elementary school, this was when I was in the 4th grade, I got in a little bit of trouble for doing this. I accidentally, I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and I accidentally followed one of my guy friends into the wrong bathroom. Well, I wasn't paying attention to which way I was going, so I went the wrong direction and went into the boys' bathroom by mistake. That was embarrassing. Oops. Oops. And then, oops. So I've never did that again. Actually, that was just a mistake. That was just a one-time mistake. Well, actually, not really a one-time mistake. I'm lying, actually. One time I was in middle school and I had to go to the bathroom, and then I went to the bathroom. I wasn't paying attention to which bathroom I was going into, and I almost walked into the boys' bathroom. Good thing I stopped myself. So, and this was when I was in middle school. Number 5 would have to be going into the wrong bathroom in a restaurant. Okay, so one time I was vacationing in Catalina Island with my family, and we were at this like old rock and roller actress restaurant with like, it had a bunch of pictures of old actors and old singers and yada, like Elvis's time, yada yada yada. And I really had to go to the bathroom, and then I went to the bathroom, and then when I went to the bathrooms I got confused because there was one bathroom that had a picture of a man on it, and that was the women's bathroom, and it was a picture of Elvis Presley. And then the men's bathroom had a picture of a woman on it, and that was some actress I didn't know. It looked like the girl from An Affair to Remember. I forgot her name, Biscuits and Gravy. So I got totally confused. And I went into the men's bathroom. I didn't even know it was a men's bathroom until I saw the stand-up potty for the men. That was kind of weird. I was like, uh-oh, and then I got out and went into the women's bathroom. So that was kind of weird, and I thought, why would you have a picture of a guy on a woman's bathroom and a woman on the men's bathroom? That's just kind of weird. I don't know. It was really weird. It was like an old rock and roll restaurant in Catalina Island. That was kind of weird. So that was really confusing for me. Because you know when you have like a bathroom, you have a picture of a girl on it. Have a girl's bathroom, you have a picture of a girl in a dress on it. And when you have the men's bathroom, you have a picture of a boy on the boys' bathroom. Well, I don't know what the restaurant was doing, but they probably should have switched the pictures so that I wouldn't get confused. But that was kind of weird and funny. That was pretty funny. Number 6 on my list would have to be bringing someone else's work home. And this was in elementary school when I was in the 4th elementary school. I don't remember if it was 3rd or 4th grade. I think it was the 4th grade, I think. So I brought so one time, people were handing out papers, our homework and stuff that was already graded in elementary school. And I accidentally, and they got mixed up and put, like, my papers on someone else's desk and their papers on someone else's papers on my desk. So somehow we got our work switched. It was really weird. And when I brought it home, my mom's like, "This is not your homework." And I knew it, and when I brought it home, I was like, this isn't... Okay, so let me start over. So one time, I was in 4th grade. Somebody was handing back our graded work. And then they put all the graded work on the desk and stuff. But somehow, mine got switched with someone else's. And I ended up bringing up someone else's work home. And I didn't even know until I looked at the handwriting. Because I actually can recognize my own handwriting. Because I write weirdly. At least so, this is my handwriting. I think that's the way I write. And I can easily recognize my own handwriting. Sorry if the lighting... That was my phone, sorry. And sorry if the lighting's really weird. I don't know what's up with the sun. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so I accidentally brought someone else's work home from school because whoever was passing out papers got our desks mixed up. Number 7 on my list would have to be leaving my homework at school. Now, I have made this mistake in elementary school probably like 3 or 4 times. I accidentally left my homework on my desk. at school. And I didn't even know I left it on my desk until I opened up my folder. Because I would have a folder, one would say homework side and one for parent side. And then I realized, and I forgot to put my homework, I accidentally left my homework on my desk because I thought it was in classwork. And this is when I was in the third and fourth grade. This happened like 3 times. 3 or 4 times, I don't remember. And I left it at school and I forgot it was on my desk. And then another time I accidentally left an assignment. This happened once in middle school. One time I was in the 7th grade. I accidentally left my science homework on my table, but good news is it wasn't due the next day. I was so lucky that it wasn't due the next day. Number 8 on my list would have to be drawing on my homework. When I was a kid, I used to love to draw and create my own cartoons a lot on pieces of paper. And we had like a little file shelf thingy. I don't know, they're like file holder thingies. Used for the wall, they go on the wall and stuff. I forgot what they're called. And they hold paper and stuff. And the bottom part was my drawing paper, and I accidentally put my homework in my drawing paper, and I grabbed my homework, and I accidentally drew on the back of my homework when I thought it was my scratch paper. Whoops, that was a big mistake. I got punished for that, and I had to pick up dog manure because of that. And I had to pick up that was my punishment as a kid, is that if you did something wrong, like really bad, you had to pick up dog poop. Yeah. Number 9 on my list would have to be getting the wrong sandwich and eating it at a restaurant. Okay, so this one time I went to one of our local restaurants and I ordered a club sandwich, and then they came out with a chicken one by mistake, and I didn't even know they brought out a chicken one by mistake. And I started eating it anyway, which is kind of annoying. And then a couple minutes later, the waitress comes out and says, "Sorry, I gave you the wrong sandwich." And I'm like, okay, I'm already eating it anyway. It was pretty funny. So I had to eat 2 sandwiches because I was eating the chicken one already because I didn't want to waste it because they gave it to me by mistake. And then I got my club sandwich, which was nice. And then I had to eat the club sandwich, and I didn't want to waste that either. Number 10 would have to be putting the wrong oats in my cookies. Now, this was a really funny mistake. Okay, so one day, I was baking some oatmeal almond white chocolate chip cookies, which are one of mine and my sister's favorite cookies. My sister loves these cookies. These are just the most addicting cookies ever. Once you get your hands on them, you can't stop eating them. Anyway, one time I was baking cookies for my brother because he wanted me to bake him some cookies, and he wanted to try these cookies that I found for him. And I couldn't find the oats that I had bought for my cookies, and then I looked around in my cabinet and I found some steel-cut oats, which are like little round oats. They're really tiny and they're like beads instead of the flat baking oats. I grabbed those, I put those in my cookies, and then I had like my cookies were a little bit too crunchy because of the oats. Whoops. Whoops. And then my mom came home. She goes, "How did your cookie baking go?" And I was like, "I couldn't find my oats." And she's like, "Oh, they were right in the cabinet," and I didn't even know they were in the cabinet. I didn't see them because there was stuff in the way. Okay, so that was kind of annoying because I had crunchy cookies because of the oats. Okay, so those are the top 10 mistakes that I made. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and most of them were pretty funny, but at the same time some of them were kind of annoying. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in another video soon. Bye.